Ladies and gentlemen, episode 20 of the
Skeptic and the Dude. What's going on, guys?
podcast. How we doing, Joel?
Yeah, pretty good. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing alright. We are filming, as you can probably tell by all the background noise and all the cars coming off Beard Highway.
And the pool.
And the
if
pool.
that wasn't obvious.
If that wasn't obvious.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, for video listeners, but
Yeah,
for audio
yeah.
listeners.
Oh, yeah, true.
Sorry, video.
Forgot about
video
the audio
viewers.
listeners.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, guys.
We can't forget about those guys.
Just neglected
Some people
you.
prefer just to listen to it.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, though, you're missing out if you're not watching us, because we are on the
There's
decking
rainbows.
of my pool. There's rainbows in the clouds. Yeah, we're just in my backyard.
There's a couple of leprechauns dancing behind us too. So
That's
I think
it,
you
man.
should guys
Yeah.
should totally watch the
All these
video.
little creatures dancing on the lawn here, you know.
Fairies with boots.
Yeah, and
That's
the
Ozzy
water's
Osbourne.
nice and warm. The water's 32 degrees.
Good enough for a dip. So
Yeah, it's perfect. So
Nah.
we're gonna just fall back on our chairs.
yeah, if we lean back, we will die, guys.
Yeah, exactly. So this is the this is what we were gonna do for episode 10. So
But,
I thought
we got ISO'd.
That's right, we got
Yeah.
ISO'd and we couldn't do this. So every 10th episode, basically, we would film in a mystery location, you know.
Yeah.
And I think the first one we were going to do was off my balcony up there in the cubby hut, which is,
Yeah.
you know, just behind
That
the
way,
camera
but
there.
you guys can't see it.
You guys can't see it,
We'll
and that's
probably
okay.
see it next time.
Yeah, we might film it next time, but we decided the higher I went, the more the sound from the highway travelled up there, so I thought this is probably the best
Yeah.
for you guys.
And it's
to,
got a little
hear
bit
us
of
do.
like noise in the background, but it's just kind of like white noise, you know, that's
Yeah,
soothing.
that's it.
I don't know if you find it soothing. I find it quite find a bit of white noise or just shit happening in the background kind of soothing, especially in songs. But you know,
Yeah, that's it. Now we should address
the elephant in the room,
the big, heavy,
blonde-haired elephant in the room.
Yeah, the big blonde.
So Brandon got a haircut right, and now guys, it was me. I got a haircut.
Joel got a haircut.
Got the shit cut off. I'm not wearing a hat. Finally,
Yep.
I don't have to wear a hat anymore.
He's no
'cause
longer hat boy.
I'm no longer hat
Which is a
boy.
bad idea you had a cut, because now we're going into winter.
Yeah.
And he's going to call the whole reason with the blonde bros was that we were all going to grow our hairs out.
Yeah.
Grow our hair out, so that way we'd be warm during winter. So that's okay, you know, you get going your own way, and that's cool, man, that's cool, you know.
Well, I needed a cut anyway
dig,
because
yeah.
you saw how shit. Well, you guys saw how shit it was too. If you're watching you saw me
That's
in
right, man.
person, or you just saw it in general. You had that like tradey hair going on, and since it was blonde, it was pretty much dead.
Well, see, sometimes
and all
that
that
can
stuff.
work if it's like business in the front, party in the back, but you were like emo, you know, shitty
Emo
boy
mullet.
band in the front, and then tradie,
Yeah,
you know, in
And
the back, you know, it just...
yeah. Long hair just doesn't work very well with me,
Yeah.
and no matter what I do, it's just not gonna like. You know how yours parts that way. Mine doesn't want to do that.
Yeah.
It goes straight for the fringe, and then for long hair bullshit. You know, so
There
there's
you go,
nothing
man.
else I can do.
Have you got one crown or two crowns?
I think I've got one.
One? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've got two, so I think it's got something to do with the way the hair parts. I
okay.
don't know.
but
Yeah.
yeah, and I was gonna dye my hair brown, but
Yeah, okay, yeah, but what do they
I was
tell
talking to the hairdresser, and she said if I dye my hair brown, it will go a green vomit color, which I didn't know was going to happen. But she said if I try to dye this straight up brown, it'll go a green color. And I was like, shit, I don't
Vomit
want to do
green.
that.
You don't look ugly.
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to do that.
You know?
So maybe I'll just leave it. So anyway, we got it, and it kind of looks alright. It looks like I intentionally did this.
It seems kind of frosty now.
I just came from California or Florida or something like that.
Because the sides look more like tips now, you know, like they're
Yeah, they
kind of
do,
just,
yeah.
just gradually coming down, you know, which
Yeah,
is
and the
probably a
top
better
seems
look. You know?
very, seems like I just came from a very beachy place, man. You know,
It's
like,
so now you're like Chad Kroger, you know, but in an even shittier 10-year-old boy band.
Yeah, yeah. It's,
you know?
it's like from the 2000s, you know, that era where they get the acoustic guitars and go, dun 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 baby, I love you girl, 'cause baby. That kind of
it, man.
shit, you know,
Yeah, that kind
that
of crap.
cringy shit.
Yeah. We're still recording up there?
Yeah,
Sweet,
we're
okay,
good.
good.
But,
Well, as long as you can see it.
Yeah, but with the hairdressers, do you ever get like, well, here's some things I find weird, but I don't know if you're in a bit like in a similar situation. But whenever I'm in a hairdresser's, I always overthink things. If that makes
Okay.
sense as well. Like I'm sitting in the chair, and I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes I'm like, am I looking the right way? Am I like smiling enough? Am I looking like I'm
Like I'm
giving
enjoying
off?
this?
Yeah, am I
Yeah,
giving off
yeah.
the vibe that I fucking hate
Yep.
the haircut? Like she's doing a shit job. So I don't know what face I'm meant to pull and where I'm meant to look as well. I
Right.
can't just be looking directly at the hairdresser because then that's just going to be weird. Because every time she looks up, my eyes are there. And she'd be like, fuck, this,
Like, I'm
this
watching
kid,
you.
this
I'm
kid's
watching you
fucking
cut my
weird.
fucking hair.
Yeah. It's like, this fucking kid's weird. Or she's watching every movement so she feels pressured
Yeah.
to get it right. And then, like, not just that. Ooh, bit of wind.
Ooh.
Hopefully it doesn't affect the
Yeah, hopefully not.
audio too much. But not even just that, but, like, trying to figure out what your face is meant to do, where you're meant to look. Just, you know, and if you're
Yeah.
looking down, then it looks like you're depressed. You're
Well,
like,
that's
fuck
it.
this
Yeah,
haircut,
yeah, I
man.
see what you mean. So you kind of got to give them a bit of everything.
Bit of
you
like
know?
a
bit of like a
a
smile
li- a
every now
little
and then, or you
smile.
kind of.
Yep, good.
Yeah.
I also don't like conversation between hairdressers. I don't know about you. I wish I could just go to a hairdresser, sit there, listen, whatever
Yeah.
music's playing, just kind of get it done.
But is it
But they
always?
always-
Do you find it's always like the same kind of conversation, or is it like?
Yes, pretty much. They always go blah blah blah. Oh, it's like, so, which school did you come from?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, they gotta have small talk. I'm gonna be there for a little bit, but I don't know. It's like Ubers. I just prefer not to talk to them
Yeah, fair
when I
enough.
get in the car. You know, whoever's driving the Uber, I just don't want to talk to
You're
them.
just a very antisocial person, you know.
Yeah,
That's- and
exactly.
That's all right. Yeah. Well,
And
see,
then-
I
yeah.
I like the small talk because then you just. But I always
You
but I
won't go
always
for a
go.
night.
But I always go for the. You know, I give them like straight off the bat kind of questions. I go, okay, yep. What's the worst one you've had? You know, because the worst last time I was in an Uber, or second last time. Yeah, it was a guy who had a knife pulled on him on the freeway. So I thought, fuck, man, that's like the craziest, Uber story, from an Uber driver
Yeah.
so far. So, now just got to keep, going up. So I got to ask some, new kind of questions. But yeah, whenever I go to the hairdressers, it was usually like a week, because I'd always have my hair pretty long. I never
Yeah,
really changed
yeah.
the style much. But when I would get it cut, it would only be because I had the school production the following week.
Yeah.
So then I need, because they want to put my hair into wig or whatever, or,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
a bald cap when I was Uncle Fester. Yeah, I'd get it cut a little bit, and then the conversation would just be about that.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Fair enough. Have you ever had like a bit of hair hit you in the eyeball?
all the time, man.
Yeah. How much does that?
When they're cutting it.
Yeah, when they're cutting it, or not just that, but just like your long bits of hair. You know what I mean? Because while she was
Yeah.
cutting it today, I was like, oh yeah, and a bit of my fringe goes straight to my eye. I was like, oh
Okay.
fuck! Like it really hurt, but I can't
Okay,
say
yeah.
anything, and I can't
Yeah,
brush
yeah,
it out of
yeah.
the way because she's in the middle of
Mm.
working her magic.
And your hands are under this.
And
this
and I'm like sitting there
cloak,
going, oh my god.
Just
Because
take
this
it,
went
son.
straight. This went
Yeah.
straight in the eye, and I'm like, "Fuck! I'm an actor. I can do this."
But I've always
I
had
can't,
it
you
like
know.
I just find if I have my hair cut, a bit will just fly down and will just land on my nose, and then it goes, oh, fucking.
And it's itchy.
Yeah, it's itchy.
yeah. And you want to sniff. You try to blow it. You do that little sneaky. That little sneaky little
Yeah,
blow.
with the lower lip.
And then they turn around like, "What the fuck are you doing, you fucking idiot?" And you're like, "Sorry."
You tickle in my face.
But also, the last thing that I have complaints about hairdressing.
Yeah.
Not that I have complaints about it. This is just
Little critique.
little critique. I don't know if it's even critique. It's just a little thing that everyone has to deal with. Whenever they brush the hair off your neck, the little ones that get stuck in your collar of your shirt.
Yeah, and
So-
they go down.
Yeah, and then it's like itchy bullshit for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Or if you have a shower, then you don't have to worry about it. But it just kind of gets stuck to your body, and it's like little like, fuck, and you always like
Little annoying bits.
wiping the
Yeah,
spot,
yeah,
and it doesn't go away, and it's just, and it's not the hairdresser's fault. They can't fucking get rid of micro hairs
yeah,
that
yeah.
are annoying the shit out of you.
Well,
but-
see, I don't, because I never get my hair like shaved.
Okay.
It would just be cut, so I just get long strands with to the
Yeah.
back. But I don't get like the sharp little
the sharp
little bits. Yeah, but I can imagine them. Yeah, just
Yeah,
slide
yeah,
them down
yeah.
there. Yeah. Oh man.
But yeah, guys, I got a haircut.
So yeah. Anyway, yeah. Joel got a haircut, and it doesn't look too bad, Joel. I must say.
Thanks,
I mean,
man. I was
you
a
know.
bit worried because I just kind of came straight here after the haircut. you
Yeah.
know, and I didn't know really what it looked like. I kind of knew what it looked like from the mirror, but I haven't properly looked at it
Had a glance at
and
it,
haven't
yeah.
like
really
adjusted
taken in.
to
This is who I am now.
Yeah.
You know? That's a problem. Sometimes you get when you get a haircut and then you're like, yeah, oh, this looks fucking shit. And I go, but okay,
Yeah.
in a couple of weeks it'll be fine because it'll probably be sort of back to normal.
yeah.
But for those few days, then you're like, shit, am I like a different person now?
Yeah, you don't
then
recognise
you-
yourself.
Yeah, because then you feel
Yeah.
like shit. And then but you don't change anything about yourself. But then you just feel. No, it's
You
weird.
feel
You just
different.
feel different. Yeah. Sometimes
All
some,
the
you know,
weight's
some
gone from
hair,
my head.
Yeah, exactly. Like some haircuts have a personality. Like
Yeah.
they just kind of,
Like, I just finished listening to Panic at the Disco kind of thing, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah,
Like, that's
yeah.
all the long fringe
That
hair's
kind
gone.
of vibe, yeah.
I'm out, no more Fallout Boy,
That's
kind
it.
of shit.
Oh.
Well, yeah. Well, anyway, what have you been up to since we last spoke?
Since we last
Which has been,
spoke?
like, how long?
A couple of days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, Monday.
Yeah.
I was I watched Solo
Oh, yeah?
last night. The Star Wars
Yeah,
story.
the Star Wars
that
one.
So I've been putting that off for a bit because I was like, I mean, when it first came out, I thought, yeah, I've got no interest in this at all.
Yeah.
And then I remember you telling me about it, and you said, yeah, it's not actually that bad.
Yeah.
And I've got a friend who he's never seen a single Star Wars movie like in his life,
Yeah.
but he went with his girlfriend to see Solo, you know, and
Okay.
that's the only and I think he might, you know, that'd be a cool kind of record to have, you know. Be the only Star Wars film you saw was just a spin-off, you know, and origin story
Yeah.
of Han Solo.
But I not really needed origin story.
Yeah, pretty much.
But,
Yeah.
fucking trains!
Bloody train. That won't be too loud, but I might just wait till it passes.
Yeah. But anyway, what did you think of it? You know?
Yeah, I thought it was better than I was kind
Better
of
than the sequels.
yeah, better than the sequels. I mean,
Yeah.
I felt like it was what I enjoyed about it was it especially when they, you know, it was that the back into that kind of, you know, what Star Wars was about, you know, space
Yeah.
adventures and,
Yeah.
and flying around the Millennium Falcon, you know, like those classic kind of things in the first, you know,
Yeah.
the first in the
How he got
original
the
trilogy.
Millennium Falcon,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
well
as
that
well.
was cool, and I thought
Donald
I was
Glover.
about to say Danny Glover. Donald Glover, yeah, he was great.
Yeah, he fit the
As
role,
Lando,
didn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
in
I told
the
you.
voice as well.
Yeah,
and
he
everything,
really does.
Yeah, yeah.
How weird is it during that movie? They've got like a weird like sexual tension between a robot, like him and the
That's
robot.
right. Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
what the fuck? He's like, yeah, baby, and it's like, whoa,
And
you
then-
two like
and
smashing
and she's
ports.
just like,
USB
how does it
ports?
how does it work? And he goes, trust me, it works. I'm like, whoa.
And it's like, oh, you've done
all
this
right,
before.
I don't want to find out.
And she was like that, like she's like the really political kind of like robot as well. She's like,
Yeah,
be
that's right.
free, and then she's like, fuck, that didn't work out very well.
Yeah, that's right.
But that was pretty cool.
Yeah,
And what about the little? Oh, wasn't Amelia Clark in it?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And what about the little secret, like, oh my god, he's back, kind of
Yeah,
thing?
well, because I mean, I'd already heard that. Oh, Darth Maul's back. I'm like, how
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fuck are
yeah.
you talking about, man? Yeah, so that was cool. That was interesting. But it was like,
Yeah,
I was like, oh, okay, it was just a quick little minute cameo.
yeah.
So spoiler, but yeah, it is. Yeah, he didn't really have it.
But all his footage goes
But-
into the Clone Wars and shit that's going on now. You know, those seasons have been released now.
Yeah, okay.
That's where all that
where all
goes.
that's kind of going.
But yeah,
Fair enough. Yeah, it was interesting. But see, there are some things that I thought. See, Han Solo. Now, arguably, you know, one of the coolest names.
yeah,
It seems
Yeah.
like Harrison Ford has played like a lot of, you know, characters with like Indiana Jones. You know,
Yeah,
these are
yeah.
kind of characters. Yeah, I wish I had that fucking name. You know.
yeah.
But see, like, and I was always thinking like Han Solo. It's like a name that's like a little too good to be true. You know.
Yeah.
And then, surely enough, I thought it was great when that that Imperial recruitment officer.
Yeah,
When he was like, you know, signing up to be a pilot, he goes, "Oh, what's your name, sir?" And he goes, Han. And he goes, "Han what?" He goes, "I haven't got any family." Okay, let's go Han Solo. How
Yeah.
about that? I thought, oh, that's cool, you know.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
then, a part I didn't, I thought was just weird. So, the only reason, so when he gets thrown into that pit with the beast,
Yep.
who turns out to be a Wookiee, you know, Wookiee who ends up being, you know, our best friend. And our
Chewbacca.
Chewie. And
Chewie.
now the only reason he didn't kill him was because
'Cause he
he started making a couple of Wookiee sounds. He goes, "Oh, I speak a little," you know. And yeah, I was
He's
like,
shit.
yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I
Yeah.
feel like that's fucking bullshit. He would have gone, "Oh, yeah, so what? The last guy tried to do that, and you know, just fucking snap, rip your arms off." and everything, you know?
I guess.
You know, but I mean, it was still. But
It was
the
kinda
fact-
cool still.
But see, it was. I mean, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
Like, I think, to be honest, I was watching and I completely forgot about Chewie until that scene. And
Yeah,
I was thinking,
yeah.
oh fuck, who's this beast gonna be? And at first I thought, it's a fucking Neanderthal man. I thought, is
Yeah,
that the
yeah,
Neanderthal
yeah.
from Land of the Lost?
yeah.
You know, he's all wet and you know, and hairy and that.
But it was. It's like, holy shit! Oh yeah, that's Chewbacca. That's
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
I forgot he's even like. That's the thing.
And
There you go.
I like some of the you know, some of the action sequences when they're in the space and they're
Oh yeah, yeah.
you know,
Shit, yeah.
and they're and then there's that big like monster that's chasing them, and there's this big like sinker that's kind of
Mm.
taking it in.
Yeah.
And then of course when Solo
The
makes-
Kessel Run?
Yeah, the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs. That was
Yeah.
cool. Okay, so he did.
I like
do it,
how they
know.
kept like,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
but no one was impressed.
yeah, yeah.
I tell you, man, I just made the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs.
And everyone's like, so? I don't fucking care. Not like that, but yeah.
Mm,
Pretty
Okay.
much. Pretty much. But yeah, what do you think overall? It was pretty cool. Like,
Yeah,
it was better than what you thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it was decent,
Yeah.
And yeah, and I thought it was kind of like, because yeah, it was done as like, really, it was just more like just a space crime film. It was like
Yeah.
people just double crossing each other constantly and over
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
It
yeah.
that kind of got a bit annoying. I was like, what are you doing, Ron Howard?
Yeah.
But it was fun though. It was a fun movie, and
There wasn't much Jedi in it.
no, that's
as well.
right. Yeah,
So
because
that's
I
also made
guess
it
that was
pretty
kind of
cool.
like the point of that, and also with Rogue One,
Yeah.
where we're focusing on rebels, and now we're looking at fucking
Yeah, yeah.
these
It's cool to have a Star Wars story without
Mm.
all the fucking lightsaber shit.
yeah.
Even though lightsabers are cool as fuck, but
So a mosquito fly over me, man.
mosquito.
Scary.
Oh well.
Yeah, what about yourself, man? What have you been up to?
I've just been continuing, from what I said last time, just watching the BoJack Horseman show.
Yep. How's that going?
Yeah, good. It gets darker and darker and cooler and cooler. There was an episode I watched, not to spoil anything, but pretty much the main character BoJack, no one spoke a single word through the whole episode because it like took place underwater. So he
Okay.
goes to the Pacific or what, and it's like a big undertown place. And since everyone's like people, the fish are like people as well, but they don't speak like English. They go "Blah, blah, 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 blah," and they don't speak.
Yeah.
And BoJack can't speak because he's underwater as well because he's got the helmet on and he
Right.
can't speak through the helmet. So the whole episode, he doesn't say a word, but it's still interesting, like what they can do
A
with
different
like
concept, yeah.
with like him not speaking.
Yeah, and they just communicate visually. It kind of like
Yeah, and
reminds
he
me
writes it down, and then the water
Yeah.
will rub off the ink and shit.
Okay.
And he's just like, oh my god, like
Just
and
making
he
it
gets
kind of-
lost and
yeah.
stuff. And I was like, oh, that'd be scary, being lost, in a
yeah,
place
yeah.
where you can't speak anything.
Mm. It's
No.
kind of like when they it just reminds me when they experiment with like TV shows, especially like cartoons. That like, particularly, did you ever watch Pinky and the Brain?
I think so.
on
Yeah,
that show?
yeah,
So
yeah,
that I remember in one episode, I think Spielberg directed that.
Ah.
That show, but I think or created whatever. But yeah, there was one episode where it's just a point of view. The whole episode is a point of view shot from Pinky.
yeah.
And I was watching. I'm thinking, when the fuck is it gonna cut? I mean, it was interesting because
Yeah,
you're just
yeah.
seeing just his eyes. I mean, it wasn't like a total like binocular kind of thing, but it was kind of like that. And
Yeah.
he's just looking around. He's like, hey, brain, and just walking around and stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But yeah, keep looking over your shoulder when I'm missing.
Oh, I'm just looking over my shoulder because I'm
Oh.
hearing people mowing that
People mowing their
fucking
fucking
lawns on
Oh,
a
they gotta do it somehow.
Wednesday.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
On a Wednesday.
On a Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, this might not be happening on Thursday when this episode comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Fucking planes.
But yeah, no, I mean, when this comes out, I'm sure he's having a bonfire
Oh,
tomorrow or today, Thursday, and so we were up the back here because last week we were doing it just over there near the balcony, and
Okay.
and all the smoke was just going over into the neighbour's fence.
Yeah.
So now we're going to do it up in the backyard, and what's funny, you see, of course your audience can't see, but you see that blue lead just up there.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you
yeah,
think
I
that is?
Gas.
Yeah, like for a
Lead?
compressor.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, you'd be right.
Yeah.
Well, about 10 years ago, my dad was having a fire up here in the backyard, and he hadn't like called. I mean, back then I don't think you really had to fill any forms out or let the CFA know or whatever. But one of the requirements is that you have a hose,
Yeah.
like nearby in case anything happens. And so someone, just so the CFA siren didn't go off or anything, but yeah, someone it rang them up. And they came out here to where the smoke was coming from, and they came up into the backyard. My dad's just there having a couple of beers around the fire, playing music. Turns around, and then there's three, fire brigade officers are coming up the stairs,
Yeah. Yeah.
firefighters, and they go, oh, yep, no, all good. We're just making sure everything's all right. He goes, oh, yep, no, everything's good here. And then they look over to the side and they go, oh, good to see you got your hose there too. And my dad kind of went, He like he under his breath kind of went, what is? Oh, yeah, good. Yeah, all good. Yep, yeah, no, of course, man. I'm not crazy. Being responsible, bonfire holder. Yeah, no worries. Have a good day. And they wander off, and he thinks, fucking hell. That's why they didn't realise it wasn't just a compressor. Because if it had been a hose, it could have been fined.
Yeah. Wow. Anyway, I've got a little segment for you, Brandon.
Yeah.
Let's take it away.
All right.
Gotta get up here. Any second now, it'll play. It will play.
Bad lyrics with you.
Oh, how good was that? My singing was like
amazing, man. Spot on. I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, I didn't use what I was doing anything. It was just straight up. But anyway, I've got a little segment.
Yep.
As
Bad
you
lyrics
heard,
with
bad
Joel.
lyrics
Yep.
with Joel. So I thought it'd be fun to go over some bad lyrics.
Some shit lyrics
from
songs, yeah.
just artists in general. Just some lyrics I just don't understand. Maybe you can get your opinion on it. But essentially what this segment is just kind of getting your reaction to some beautiful poetic
Justice.
Yeah.
Songs, lyrics, yeah.
Songs that, express just
Alright.
amazingness. There's a fucking train coming. So I'm going to start off with a song by 6ix9ine. So, 6ix9ine, the
Yep.
rainbow fuckhead.
That's the one who just got out of prison, yeah?
Yeah. His new song called Gooba.
Yep.
All caps. Gooba. And he's got some beautiful lyrics here that I'd love for you to hear.
Alright.
So this is how it goes. It goes like this. A little something like this, okay. You're mad, I'm back. Big mad, he's mad, she's mad, big sad. Ha ha, don't care. Stay mad. Aha, 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 ha ha. Bitch, I'm laughing 'cause you're big mad. Now, Brandon, how does that make you feel? And what do you think of it?
Firstly, he only ever rhymed one word with mad. He said mad about 8 times, and then, big sad or so sad or whatever.
Yeah. He wrote this in prison, I think.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I can see why. He was probably getting bashed up, while he was doing it. He couldn't concentrate. He was thinking, fuck, what rhymes with mad? Oh,
mad.
I've got mad,
Mad rhymes with mad, and I
Mad
can
rhymes
mad
with
rhyme it again.
And then mad again the next
and then
sentence.
sad.
And holy shit, when we so sad, man.
But-
and then, bitch, haha, you mad.
It's just, you're mad, you're mad, you're mad.
Yeah,
It's constantly
I mean-
big mad, big sad. What the fuck kind of
Saying the same word at the end of each sentence isn't fucking rhyming. That's not, that isn't,
Yeah, I
that isn't
know.
what fucking rap
It's just-
is.
Yeah, it's just, and he doesn't even really rap it. And I'm pretty sure the ha-ha bit goes, ah-ha, ah-ha, ha-ha.
So that
or some
wasn't
shit.
even like you just reading it in,
Yeah,
in that
it is-
monotone way.
it's
That
just
it probably
fucking-
is how it goes.
But, and this was meant to be some sort of like kind of diss track kind of thing.
Right.
Like, guys, I ratted you out, but we'll get into that story a bit later.
Oh, is this about the gang that he...
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
I guess, because he's saying, you're mad, I'm back. But then it says big mad, he's mad, she's mad, big sad.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Well, maybe the mad's meant to be really, just
Powerful.
Powerful.
But I don't think it's
man.
powerful when you
No,
continuously
I
rhyme
mean,
the same word with the same word.
it could have been clever. Bad, sad, mad, lad, dad.
Or you could just
and
not
and,
track
but then,
yourself
and
in
then
that
but
kind
then
of-
go from there, and then change it. But anyway,
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, that's
What
a
kind of
beautiful
style
little
of
thing.
rap is that though? Is it just
Mumble
just
rap?
shit,
I don't know.
Mumble
It's just
shit rap.
It's that new kind
It's
of
like-
wave
that-
rap, not the
that-
Eminem stuff, but it's like the more like
Yeah, well, that all that
New wave
sounds
shit.
is like he spent 30 seconds writing this in.
yeah.
Hang on,
And he
I
thought,
got a
I'm going to
feeling
get back at these
Yeah.
guys.
He thought about this as soon as he went to jail. The first day he was in there,
Yeah.
he wrote this down. And goes, all right, that's it. My work here is done.
Yeah.
And then
Lyrical genius, if you ask me.
I reckon. Yeah,
But
big
anyway,
time, man. Yep.
we'll move on to the next
Alright.
next song. This song's beautiful. It's by Lil Pump.
Of course.
It's called Gucci Gang.
Oh, Gucci, classic.
Now, if you don't know what Gucci Gang is, then I don't know where you've been, but it's pretty popular for it being
Yeah.
fucking shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe people like it, but anyway, this is the lyrics. I
Alright.
just gotta.
Hit
Okay,
those
gotta-
notes well.
Gotta get those
Gotta get those high notes, bro.
La, 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 la. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so this is how it goes. Gucci gang, 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 Gucci gang. So how does that make you feel?
Gucci gang, bro. That's
Yeah.
how it makes me feel.
Yeah?
I feel like, I don't know, if he says it, that's like the first lot of the chorus, is it?
Yeah.
And then he says it again.
Then he says
and
some
again.
dumb shit. that
Yeah,
doesn't-
then says some
that's
dumb
like
shit.
that's
So he says some dumb shit in between, and then he says
Gucci
exactly
gang.
the way it's written like
a
that.
billion times again.
I feel like, I don't know, either I want to punch, I don't know if I want to punch you more or less the more he says it,
Yeah,
you know?
probably more.
Yeah.
You know, every time he says Gucci gang, it's just building up in my system that I
Yeah.
just want to let out. But I'm not condoning violence or anything. I'm not saying anything
No,
like that. But if you
but-
write a song called Gucci Gang and the only lyrics are really Gucci Gang, then what are you doing?
Exactly.
But he's the same guy who made that song, I Love It, with Kanye West, remember? The, oh, you're such a fucking hoe.
I love it. Oh, he did that, did he?
Yeah,
With Kanye.
with
okay.
Kanye. And then Kanye did that
Damn.
dumb rhyme where he rhymed fuck with fuck. But, you know, this seems to be a trend.
Maybe it is, yeah, rhyming the same word multiple times. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. But anyway,
Yep.
Gucci Gang.
Gucci gang.
Gucci Gang. But anyway, this next song is by Clay Aiken. I'm pretty sure I'm saying his name right. I think
Clay
he's
Aiken?
popular.
Yeah.
And this song was quite popular too in the 2000s. You know, this kind of era with the hair. I
Yeah.
think. Don't quote me on that. But the song's called Invisible, and I didn't really take the whole song because it was fine. You know, it's not like a shit song or anything. But
Yeah.
there's just one line that stuck out to me
Okay.
that kind of didn't make sense in my eyes. Maybe it'll click in your brain and you can tell me I'm just a fucking idiot
Yeah.
and I'm being like too critical. But this is
We'll
what he
find
said. He goes, "I would be the smartest man if I was invisible. Wait, I already am." I think that's the end of the chorus.
Wait. I already am invisible and so I'm already smart, or I'm already smart,
I don't know.
or am I already invisible?
I don't know. It says, "I would be the smartest man if I was invisible." Wait,
Is
I
this
already
guy?
am.
But is he invisible? Like, do we know
No.
what he looks like?
Yeah, I know what he looks like.
Okay, so he's an actual living, breathing human
He's a
being.
living, breathing person.
Right. Does that?
But I don't know what
Yeah.
that means. If you're invisible, does that make you smart? Is that what he's saying? If he was
But
had the
just
superpower of
because
being
you're
invisible, make him
I think,
smart?
Well, obviously. Well, he must have discovered how to get invisible. He goes, okay, so now I must be smart. Does he think once you're invisible, then you're smart, or while you're invisible, you're able to get smart? I don't know. How do you get?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, if you're a dumbass like this guy clearly is, a fucking idiot. I don't know how, being invisible is going to give you an advantage. Okay, you might. I mean, what does he think he's going to do? He's going to be able to listen in on.
He'll be able to sneak into the
CIA
restricted
meetings.
section of the Harry
Of
Potter.
Harry Potter, yeah, okay.
So with the invisible cloak, and he can read more about the
Yeah, but
the
fuck
potions
it.
and shit.
Yeah, but he just needs an invisibility cloak. I mean, Harry Potter wasn't so smart. Hermione doesn't have I mean, she has a time turner, but she didn't have a.
Well, she was smart
she
just
was
from
invisible.
the basic knowledge.
Yeah, well, and because she studied a lot. So
Yeah. So if you study,
Yeah.
you can become smart, but you don't need to be invisible anyway. So I don't really understand what that means, but if you guys do, maybe put it in the comments or something.
Yeah.
But anyway, down to another song by Panic at the Disco.
oh,
Man,
classic.
I love Panic
Love
at
a
the
bit of
Disco,
Panic at the Disco,
but
yeah.
this line didn't make sense to me.
Okay.
And again, it might make sense to you, but yeah, they wrote this line, and I've been searching it up trying
What's
to
the song?
find out. It's Roaring Twenties,
Okay. Yep.
and yeah, it's just pretty odd.
Right.
Sorry, that's a little disgusting pun for all the Panic at the Disco fans. Anyway, this is how it goes.
I'm kind of glad that went over my head.
Yeah,
'Cause I feel
it's
like I
shit.
would've wanted
It's
to
a
kill
really
myself
shit
if it had
pun.
it.
It's the worst pun, but I said it,
And he did.
and we probably just lost a bunch of viewers who like Panic at the Disco.
Probably
But you know
right.
what? That's okay.
Fuck.
Or if Brendan Urie listens to this, he's probably just thought this fucking idiot, and then he probably just decided to leave. But anyway, or he could tell me what this means because I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah.
But this is the chorus. It goes, "This is my roaring 20s. I don't even know me. I don't even know me." Sorry, I should say that properly. And then it goes on to saying, "Roll me like a blunt because I want to go home. Roll me like a blunt because I want to go home." So
Roll me like a blunt. It's like he's trying to resonate with us, so we can understand. So he's
Weed.
So yeah, but
blunt.
yeah, but because I want to go
Roll
home.
him like a blunt because he wants to go home.
Roll me like a blunt because I want to go home.
Yes.
Hang on. Wait, roll me like a blunt?
Yeah.
Or
Roll me like
So
a
not
blunt
roll me a
because I
blunt.
want to go home.
Not roll
No,
me a blunt and
not-
then I can walk
yeah,
home
yeah.
and smoke it as I go home.
Not roll me
no.
a blunt and let's go home, or
Okay,
roll me a blunt because I
like
want to
a
go
blunt.
home.
So
It's roll me
Okay.
like a blunt. Roll me as a person. So
Yeah.
roll me up like a blunt.
So if you were to roll a blunt, so okay, is the expression you roll a blunt and then you walk home? Like you take that blunt home because you roll it up because you want the blunt to go home.
I don't know.
How old is this song?
It's
Roaring
pretty
20s.
recent.
Pretty recent. Oh, okay, well there you go. So they've clearly reached
Yeah.
their low point.
But
Okay.
well, it's not a bad song. It's a pretty good song, but it just didn't make sense roll me like a blunt. And I searched this up, right? I went on like genius.com, you know,
Okay.
the
What
very
did they say?
trustworthy thing.
Yeah.
They're not pretentious at all. But I clicked on that meaning behind roll me like a blunt, and then I was reading it, and they're like, so roll me like a blunt means, you know, when you get a piece of paper and you roll it up and you put some marijuana in it, and that's a blunt. I'm like, yeah, no shit.
No fucking
I already know
shit,
that.
dickhead.
Why would you waste fucking a paragraph explaining what a blunt is? I already know what that is. And then it goes, so basically what he's saying is he wants to, it's a clever wordplay of saying he wants to roll out and go home and smoke a blunt.
Hang on, I
was like, what?
Hang on, I missed the part that was clever. What?
It's
What was the clever part I missed?
I don't know, wordplay.
Wordplay. What wordplay though?
I don't
Because you're
know.
gonna roll it like you're gonna roll home.
Yeah, roll out.
Roll a blunt, roll out.
They're like roll out like he's gonna go home, you know.
But
he's,
roll out
he's
doesn't-
he's anxious and he's scared of this party and he wants to roll out and go home and
But
have a
that's-
blunt and
hang
calm
on,
down.
but
Mike, that doesn't
they're-
make any sense. He
They're
doesn't
saying
say
the
that.
opposite.
Though.
You roll out, you're not going home. You roll out because you're going somewhere. Maybe you
Yeah.
roll out of home. Maybe you said roll me a blunt because I want to go out.
Yeah.
That's a better line, even though it doesn't really make as sense it for if he's trying to
Yeah.
make a pun or whatever the fuck it is he's trying to do.
Yeah.
You know, it's just, you know, he's not being metaphorical even in that sense, but at least it makes.
He's usually a good
little more sense.
lyricist, you know, like
Yeah.
with writing and stuff. He's usually really good, but that line,
But like
I
a blunt.
can't not.
Maybe he
question
said
that
roll
line.
me like a blunt and smoke me.
That would make more sense.
I mean,
because I want to go home.
But wouldn't that be like a? I don't know. I was just thinking like a Dementors kind of reference. Do they want they suck you? They
Yeah.
inhale you.
They suck you. No.
Yeah.
But anyway,
they harm you, Harry.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I was gonna add this last one. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna add this last one
Yeah.
anyway. It's not really. You know, it's not really. It is bad lyrics, but it's quite popular.
Alright.
It's by Black Eyed Peas. It's called My Humps. Everyone's familiar with it. He goes, my humps. Oh, can't do it too much. I might get copyrighted.
That's
but
right.
my
Sound
lovely
just
little
like
lumps.
Fergie. Yep.
And it's meant to be sensual, and you go, oh, damn, her lovely little lumps. To
Yeah.
me, if someone came up to me in a bar and said, check out my lovely little lumps, do you know, the first thing I think of is, fuck, you need to go to a doctor and get
Yeah,
that checked
you
out.
go-
Don't show me this. I'm not a,
Yeah. You go.
I'm not a GP.
I'm sorry. You know.
I'm like,
I
what the
can't check
fuck?
for it.
My
I'm not
lovely
gonna be-
little,
yeah.
like she's like winking,
Yeah, okay.
biting her lip and shit. Check out my lovely little lumps. I'm like, what the fuck? What do you
That
mean?
just makes me think of that. Well, see that's a kind of song that
I
just
get the my
doesn't-
humps part. It's my mumps.
Yeah.
Check out my little
Yeah.
mumps. You know, she's got fucking big. I don't know.
I got the
little
mumps.
lumps. Little lumps. You know
Yeah.
what? It's the fucking.
Just made me think of that scene
What?
in Blades of Glory.
Yeah.
Where it ends one song only. Lady Humps by the Black Eyed Peas. What you gonna do with all that junk inside my trunk? I'm gonna get you drunk, and my lady hump, my lovely lady humps.
Lovely
Yeah,
lady
yes.
lumps. Yeah.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
But yeah, maybe I'm just being too picky, or
Yeah.
maybe I just don't find that sensual at all.
Yeah, I don't find it either.
Some lady comes to you,
kinda-
hey Brandon, how's it going? Bites lip, you know, winks eye, get you a drink. So you want to check out my lovely lady lumps?
Security. Yeah, it'd be like
Your lovely lady,
yeah,
what?
it'd be kind of scary.
You're fucking what, lady?
That's weird, man.
Sorry. Go away.
Yeah.
But anyway, that concludes my segment.
Yeah.
I might continue it. Not
I
often,
reckon you should.
but
No, if you can find, just
more.
dig
But I
them
think
up.
it's it's interesting, you know, hearing these songs and just looking at lyrics. Because sometimes people just listen to the song and they don't listen to lyrics.
Yeah.
And then when you find the lyrics, you go, "Fuck, that went under the radar." Or
Yeah, like totally.
some people need to be pulled
I
up on.
missed this, yeah.
What the fuck does this mean?
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, fucking hell, man. But what was the thing we said before this segment? I think I said it in the segment with the 6ix9ine.
Oh yeah.
You know, do you know about the whole him doxing himself?
Tell us, man.
Okay. Well, you know how he went to jail, and
Yeah.
a bunch of people want to kill him, like gangs and shit. They all
Right.
want to fucking kill him,
So
and
because
he snitched on them.
Okay, right.
Like he snitched them out to get a shorter sentence. And if I'm corrected, they got him out early because of this coronavirus
Yep.
pandemic, and people whose sentences were almost up, they just thought, you know what, we'll just let him go
Yeah,
early
yeah.
and let him go out. So he got released and he got put straight into a witness protection
Place,
house
Yeah. Okay.
because people are gonna fucking kill him.
Yeah.
Because like they're big mad.
Yeah.
They're big mad and big
so
sad.
sad. Yeah.
And she's mad and he's mad.
Yeah.
They're all mad.
Everyone's fucking mad.
So, you know, and then he releases that abomination of a song.
Right.
But what he did was he took a photo in front of his house with a big stack of cash, you know, showing off how much money he made from that song.
Okay.
And he's standing there going, yeah, check out the bank I made. But little did he know, he just doxed himself in his witness protection house. He took a photo of the fucking house, and the neighbors
idiot.
and the neighbors went, I know where that is.
Right.
And then they ratted him out.
Jeez.
And then his whole place was like blown. His whole cover was blown in this witness protection house, and he has to be relocated because
fucking idiot.
He took an Instagram picture in front of the fucking house.
He would have been told this, like, hey man, while you're here, you can't post anything to social media that shows where you are. And this is completely secretive, you know. And they would have told him. He would have been threatened.
Yeah,
he'd be threatened with you know,
exactly. But it's not like you can miss him as well because he's fucking rainbow.
That's it.
You know, he's got this massive 69 tattoo on his head, and he's a fucking
it's obvious who it
disgusting Care Bear. Is what he is. He's just he's a Care Bear that's just been on crack.
Yeah,
you know, basically. But you know, anyone can see that and be like, oh shit, that's next door.
Yeah,
and then they'll think this guy's, you know, wanted. Let's rat him out. You know, just like he ratted out the other people. But you know, fucking hell.
Okay, so what's the go with him now?
I think he's getting relocated to another witness protection place. But like.
Probably fuck it up again too. The pro's like, all right, you can't have your phone anymore, 6ix9ine. Oh shit, man.
He's like, oh fuck. But I don't even remember why he went to jail. Was it because of weapons? I think it was something to do with like he was some weapon charges.
No, okay.
I think like guns and shit. And then they're like,
I think that rings a bell.
30 years or something.
That he could have been sentenced
I
to.
think so.
Shit.
Maybe I'm shitting up, like just talking about my ass, but I think it was something terrifying. Like holy fuck.
Yeah.
You know, and he's gonna get fucking destroyed in jail. And then he's like, I'll make a deal. I can rat out all these people and all these gangs and stuff if you shorten the sentence. So they shortened it to 6 months.
Hang on, get destroyed in jail physically or mentally?
Yeah, probably both. He's a fucking walking rainbow. Yeah. Jail goes hard. Prison goes hard, man. But like, you know, but he also acts like top shit.
Yeah.
As well. But you know, and then he got his sentence reduced, and I think it just ended up being 6 months.
Yeah, right.
But it was going to be.
It could
a
have
long
been a hell of a lot
sentence.
more,
It was going to be a pretty bad sentence, but then he ratted out so many people. He got a shorter sentence and witness protection.
Witness protection.
And then he fucked himself over with the witness protection, like an idiot.
Yeah.
And then he also made bad music. So you know, I don't. What goes through your mind to be like, oh, I made a bunch of stacks of cash. Let me go out the front of my house and just
fucking brag about it and put it all online. Yeah, where right out the front of the location.
It's just as bad. Might as well just take the photo of the street name and the number of the house or the apartment he's living in. You know, it's just.
Jesus Christ.
And plus, anyone could spot him from a mile away. Yeah. You know, so it's like, what the fuck are you doing, man? You should have just. I don't know. I don't know what was going through his head when he did that.
I don't think anyone does.
But you know, what do you reckon? Do you reckon he's probably gonna find himself in trouble again?
He'll probably find himself dead next time.
Yeah,
he'll probably brag about whatever and
look at my new Lambo.
Yeah, that's it.
But he's got the house arrest fucking thing as well.
Yeah, that's it.
It's like Disturbia.
Yeah,
he can't.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like bragging, look at all this cash and money, but but he can't leave the premise.
Yeah.
But fuck.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, he's doing some dangerous shit, man. If I was in that situation,
mosquitoes up here, man. I think they're breeding up there.
Oh,
be careful, man.
Damn, that's TOS, man.
Is it? What? No mosquitoes are allowed to
bang on camera, man.
Oh, okay. Oh, there was no sex going on.
Oh, I thought you said breeding.
Oh, they breed up there, but there's not.
Oh, I thought you said they're breeding.
No, we can't.
Right.
We're not seeing it right now.
Oh.
Unless you want to go up there and look at any little puddle, little pond up there.
I was gonna say, I was like, yikes, yikes, man.
Anyway, Joel, it is it's time for something that kind of it was something we spoke about last episode.
Yeah.
And then since yesterday, it's become something really serious. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Great Like-Dislike investigation.
Yes, it is.
Let's just play some music to get us in the zone.
Yes, sounds good. Because some shit's going down.
Some shit's going down. Now, there's something. Now, the first sign.
Yeah.
Was when what happened, Joel? There was a. Hey, let's really get low. Let's really sink into this, man.
Audio listens. Imagine we have whiskey, some hats, suits, cigars, and we're smoking away. So it all started a couple days ago when we uploaded our last.
Shit, man! I smoked the wrong one.
You right?
Let me try again. Okay. Yep.
So it all started a couple days ago when we released our previous episode.
Episode 19.
Within 45 minutes of upload, we got 5 likes. We thought, fuck, that's pretty good, man.
Pretty
What the
good. We're
fuck?
like, yeah,
That's
what the fuck? Yeah,
holy
man.
shit,
Like,
we're
holy
doing
shit, what the
fucking
fuck?
bopping.
Fucking bopping. And that was the most
And
amount
then-
of likes we got in the shortest amount of time. And I'll just stop playing this.
Yeah, stop
Now-
the fucking music.
Now, Joel,
then-
you contacted me
Yeah.
yesterday morning. It was probably like 15 minutes after we uploaded. It got 5 likes, and you're like, bit of hair
Yeah.
in your mouth, in the peanuts. So there's
Yeah.
hairs in the peanuts, guys. And you told me, you were like, hey, Brandon, I don't believe this. We got 5 likes. It's only been
5 views and 5 likes.
5 views and 5 likes. I was like, oh shit, really? And I went onto it. I thought, damn, he's right.
Yeah.
You know, and I was thinking, oh well, that's a lot better than like a couple episodes ago when we
got a dislike.
We got a dislike, and now that was all around. We thought that might have been maybe our opinion on someone who disagreed with us
Yeah.
on the whole Adele controversy.
Yeah.
But then here's the thing:
We went back to that episode.
we went back to that episode.
It was
a
gone.
day later, and it was gone.
The
That
dislike was gone.
It completely vanished.
It was gone.
We couldn't understand it. We thought, okay, maybe someone has
Accidentally clicked the dislike button.
dislike button, and they thought they've gone through and gone, oh shit, because I know you and I did it, and we thought maybe we accidentally did it, and we
Yeah.
hadn't. It was fine. I'm just
Yeah.
not sure that's still recording.
Yeah. But yeah, it was fine.
Yeah. So that was fine, and then you then I said to her, I was like, hey man,
We got a
should.
dislike on another video.
That's right. A dislike on a video. I think it was episode.
3.
Was
John
it?
Mayer?
John Mayer. Yes.
John Mayer.
Yeah. John Mayer. Was that? No, it was episode 4.
Was it?
John
Well, it
Mayer
was the
was
John
before,
Mayer
yeah.
episode.
The John Mayer, where we said John Mayer a bunch of times, what is doing a John Mayer.
We
There
got
was
a
a
dislike.
dislike on that. And Joel and I hadn't noticed that until I went, because I just went through all the videos. I was curious, like, hey, Joel, we got a dislike for this video. And then I
Yeah.
said to Joel, I was like, hey, man, all right, this is getting
This is
pretty
weird.
serious.
This is some next level shit,
Yeah,
man.
this is really, really suspicious. Some
Yeah.
kind of like, X-Files type stuff, you know?
It is, yeah.
So I was like, Joel, we got to make a segment, a thing that we're going to be doing until we get to the bottom of this. We're going to make this into a serious investigation.
Exactly.
And then last night, as I was thinking of this, Joel tells me, hey, Brandon.
Those 5 likes disappeared. It turned into 2 likes.
Yeah. So three likes had been
just
subtracted.
disappeared.
And it's not like Joel and I made a big deal about it. We said, hey, we got 5 likes, and so quickly be like, oh fuck, I'm gonna spoil this.
Yeah.
No.
We didn't say anything about
three
it.
people
We're just like, oh, that's cool. And then somehow 3 likes just disappeared.
just completely left.
I don't know
Now-
if they unliked it and they didn't like the video, but yeah, it just disappeared. Like it went from 5 to 2.
in
and I was like-
in a matter of hours, yeah.
I was like,
and
holy
so I
shit.
was thinking maybe look, either it's 3 people that have all banded together,
Yeah.
and then they're like, all right, fuck these guys, we're gonna trick them, we're gonna like it, and then we're gonna take away that like.
Yeah.
Now, and I was looking at that, and I was going, okay, that could be a possibility, or it's one person. Now get this,
Yep.
one person who has 3 accounts on YouTube.
Yep.
They've probably been we're going to say they've probably been a listener from the beginning or a viewer.
Yep.
So of course it's on the YouTube, and they're going through each episode and they're watching it and they're giving us so we're getting 3 likes for each episode from this
Yep.
person.
Yep.
And then he's noticed maybe he or a she or a they, or we can't.
Z.
Yeah, exactly. And so they may have they saw that we realised there was a dislike, so they subtracted that. So now we're no longer suspicious. Well, it made us even more suspicious now because we didn't care with it. Okay,
Yeah,
great,
yeah.
we got our first dislike.
Yeah.
Celebration. Then going back a bit further and finding we got a dislike for an earlier video makes me think maybe this is someone who isn't as they seem. This could be something that's a lot.
It could be
might out of
John
our
Mayer
reach.
himself.
Yeah.
He could have seen the John Mayer video and thought, what the
fuck these guys. Yeah.
And thought, that's disgusting, but I'll continue to watch, but I'm going to dislike.
I'm going to dislike, and then I'm going to give them 3 dislikes, and then 3 likes.
3 likes
and
on a
then
new
subtract
video
them.
and then
Yeah.
take it away. It could be
Yeah.
John Mayer. He could be behind this the whole time.
Maybe. And do you reckon he might have taken offence to what we were talking about in the episode where we got that dislike that we first noticed? Episode
No.
18, maybe possible? You never know.
No.
I think what else did we talk about in that episode?
We didn't mention him, did we?
We didn't. No, but we didn't really mention anything else that I think is
Controversial.
necessarily. I mean, I think we bring things up from time to time again, but yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
Or it could have been. Maybe it was 3 people who liked the video, and I thought, no, this is. And they think about it for a while. They go, no, this is shit. Let's get rid of it.
Yeah,
so,
true. Yeah.
How long are we going for? Now, Joel, what I think we need to do is... So obviously, when we brought that up last episode, all of our viewers have gone through to have a look. Oh, maybe I accidentally disliked the video.
Yeah.
Or it was someone who did dislike the video and they thought, oh no, that was a
I've
bit
been
mean.
called out.
I've been called out. I shouldn't do this.
Yeah.
Even though we don't know who the hell you are.
And we don't care.
And we don't care either way.
Yeah,
But
it just adds.
when those 3 likes disappeared, that was when I was like, Joel, this is
Conspiracy.
Conspiracy.
Dude,
This is a
aliens.
conspiracy. This is a serious investigation that John and I are going to undertake until we can get to the bottom of it. And
Yeah, it's just...
and yeah, so all the listeners and the viewers,
Help us
help us
with this
get to the bottom.
investigation.
Yeah, let's just try and put it to rest, get to the bottom of it.
Yeah.
So Joel and I, in the next week, we're going to do some investigating. We're going to come back next week.
Yeah.
With all of our findings.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll put it together and we'll see if we can. But you guys got to help us out too. All right?
Yeah, man. You guys
we got to
gotta
get to the
help.
bottom of this. We got to
Check out John Mayer and see if he's been
That's
fucking
it,
around.
that's it.
And then make sure to tag him and
Tag
say
him, that's
Skeptic
it.
and a dude.
That's it. Tag him on
what's going
Instagram
on?
and everything.
Tag him
yeah.
1,000 times so he gets
Yeah.
the memo,
That's
and then he
it.
comes onto our show.
That's it. Oh yeah, well that
So we
too.
can discuss why he's been disliking our videos.
Just so you know, that isn't the real intention of this
No.
investigation. We do want to get to the bottom of it.
That was
you know.
just a dumb punchline that Joel made.
It was good. It was good.
Thanks.
There's any way you can help us. Let us know. Let us
Yeah.
know your intel. We'd like to get some more audience feedback, and just whatever you guys know. So
Yeah.
Joel and I, the next week, we're gonna interrogate as many people as we can,
Yeah.
just to try and find out who.
And
who
by
it is.
interrogate, we mean like waterboard. No.
Oh yeah, waterboarding. Yeah, the works, man.
Electricity. We're gonna
Yep.
zap the shit. Just
Yep.
kidding, guys.
That's
In a
right.
video game.
In
We're
a video
talking about
game.
in a video game. Everyone's played Call of Duty.
Okay, well,
everyone knows that happens in Call of Duty.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
In a video game, yeah.
No, in real life. I'm going to waterboard them. And I'm going to tie them down and, just get them.
We're not gonna
It's hard to break
physically
them.
hurt them. We're just gonna play Nickelback on repeat until they crack.
Actually, that's a good idea.
Yeah. And then we'll put Gucci Gang on 10-hour version.
Yes. But just the chorus.
But just Gucci Gang.
Just the Gucci Gang bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
And then a little splice
Yeah.
of Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
And then, dude, if they haven't gained crippling depression after that, then I don't think.
I don't know what else
And
it's gonna
decided
be.
to
Well, and
confess
sorry,
their
and confessed
sins.
it, yeah, and told us
Then-
everything, and even mentioned all the other things that
Yeah.
they haven't told anyone. Yeah. So
Then,
we're gonna get
yeah.
to the bottom of it, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, do you know what? It would also help a lot if you guys also followed and donated. No. No, yeah. But do follow us.
Do follow us,
That'd be
and
pretty
and,
nice.
and get the word out there. We're gonna get to the bottom of this.
We're gonna get to the bottom of
investigation.
this. John Mayer, look into my eyes, buddy.
Looking at you, you're the first. You're a prime suspect.
We're looking at you.
Sort of.
This was Trussell.
Hey,
Trussell.
Trussell.
Donkey, mate.
Well, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. About
John
Trussell.
Mayer.
But
Or Brendan Urie.
I'm thinking. What?
He's
in an
already
episode he hasn't
offended.
even heard?
Yeah, he's already
offended
offended.
and hasn't even come out
Yeah,
yet.
yeah.
Jesus, man.
Nah, but yeah, we are gonna get to the bottom of this, and we'll keep you updated.
That's it. You told me you were going to come today dressed as an Eshe.
I was.
I don't. But what stopped you? Because of the haircut?
Yeah,
You thought it only worked with the haircut?
yeah.
I told you we're going to be filming outside. Are you not warm enough?
I'm warm.
Are
My
you warm?
hands and face are cold.
Oh, okay. Yeah, mine too. But
Yeah.
I can easily fix that for myself. I don't know about you, but I
Yeah, that does work pretty well.
Zip all this up, put my hands in my pockets, and I'll be well and good. So sorry, Joel.
Yeah. No, the Ashtray look. I was gonna have the hat on.
Yeah.
And it's gonna get nice zip up jacket.
Yep.
Had this fully buttoned up, And I was gonna bring a knife and stab.
You're gonna stab me, are you?
Yeah.
Cool.
Just to make it, more realistic. But
And also stalk 2 drunk teenagers late
Yeah.
at night past the quarry. Yeah.
yeah, with 7 other friends.
Yeah, with 7 other friends all walking
Make
down
sure-
in a clique. Yeah.
In a clique. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, cool, man.
But
Anyway, guys,
yeah.
it is now time for the shit product review segment.
Shit time products.
Now-
We don't have a theme song. Yeah.
Shit, that's already falling apart.
Is it? Do you guys see what this is? This is a cocoon. We've
Now-
got a butterfly in there.
Now, earlier in the week,
It's a massive ass.
my dad went over to my grandma's house. She's like, she's like, "Oh, son, got a lot of shit here." No, she doesn't like that, but no, I got a lot of crap around. I just want you to I just want to get rid of it,
Yeah.
And so my dad comes home with this, and now, what do you think might be in here, Joel? Just from
A head?
quick little glance, a head. Could be a head.
Knight's helmet.
Or maybe something to do with. I mean, that's good. That's open now and everything. But it's this big round. It's like a drum. It's like a big round leather drum. Now it's all going out. Now all this dust and use of shit is all going over us. Now
You just smacked it all over us, man.
I can't carry it like that because of course these belts are broken. But let's find out what's inside, shall we?
Yeah.
Now take that.
Oh my
little-
god.
Yeah, it really is a head.
You guys got to look at the music video. Fucking, I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Music video. Oh no.
Oh, man.
I fucked it up.
Now
You guys got to look at the video.
I've got
Audio
this
listeners.
wrapped up in plastic. I'll take it out.
Fucking hell.
Now, so you think, I don't know, or maybe like some kind of horse kind of equipment or something?
Yeah.
Like maybe, and so I open it up, and inside this plastic bag, to keep it fresh, of course, is
Said music video.
a little top hat.
Top hat.
Like a showman's hat,
Yeah, guys.
Now, this, on the inside, it says that it was made, so it's extra quality, from a place in Collins Street. This is where it was made. Now, I don't know how old this is. My only guess is at least 100 years old. It's even got a clip here. I didn't notice that.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. So now you can keep it in there, and it's got this nice little cushion interior for
Yeah.
it, so it's snuggled and everything.
Oh,
And
yeah,
now I've just got a
quite
whole
nice.
bunch of dirt
Dust and shit on
Yep,
all over
me.
you.
But anyway, I don't know, Joel. I don't know whose heads these are designed for.
Not
But
us, because
I
we've
think-
got big ass heads, but it's
I
maybe a
think that
toddler.
100 years ago, people had smaller heads. Either it's designed for people with small heads, or children.
Yeah.
Now, because I cannot get unless that's the point of it. It's not meant to sit in your head, or you try and bring it down. But no, that's just squashing my cranium.
Yeah.
I guess I can dance around like that, but it's just going to keep falling off. Or if there's like a little pin
But
or
that's the
something
trick.
put
That's
on.
the showman trick.
Well, maybe
They just
that's right.
balancing
Maybe
it the whole
they have to
time.
balance
It's
it
the
the whole time.
greatest
So you're
trick
thinking,
of all. Oh shit!
whoa,
Don't
fuck!
wanna nearly go in the
Holy
pool.
shit, ladies and gentlemen! Almost lost this antique item in the pool right
Nearly
behind
went
me.
straight into the pool. Holy
Fuck, man. I mean, it wouldn't be a huge loss. It's not like anyone wanted it.
That would have been hilarious though. But it nearly went straight into the fucking pool,
fuck.
man.
Okay, but yeah, it was a balancing trick,
Gotta be
probably.
careful.
You think the showman's all full of shit, just dance around like an idiot. But he's got the hardest job. He's got to balance this hat on his head. And that's why he's constantly taking it off and throwing it around, passing it to the crowd, and then there's,
Yeah.
try it on, Joel.
Which way does it go? This way?
I think it's all shaped the same way.
Doesn't.
Yeah,
It doesn't sit very well.
maybe it is designed like that. I don't know. I'm not an expert on showman
Hello,
hats.
my baby.
Hello, my
buddy. But yeah. Very interesting stuff, guys.
Yeah, really interesting.
Very-
So that's
pretty cool.
our shit product review.
Yeah. So check out the video, not the music video. We haven't released that yet.
No, we haven't released that yet. That'll be coming out soon.
I can't believe I fucking said music video. Fucking hell. But yeah, check out the video and you'll get to see Brandon nearly drop an antique item into the pool.
Now I've got it all over
Pretty-
my fucking legs.
Yeah. But that's just how it be, you know.
That's just how it be, man.
Yeah, it is what it is.
So,
It's nice jacket.
thanks, man. Yeah, this was when my dad was trained to be a pilot.
Oh,
He did like a week training, and he was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, cool! I'll buy myself a bomber jacket," and then got this nice little these wings,
nice.
this little eagle on it. I
Nice.
thought, "Oh, cool!"
Nice.
So now I walk around. So yeah, I'm a pilot.
Yeah. I'm
I
a
fly,
pilot.
I fly planes, man.
Yeah. Planes are just like tubes in the sky, you
That's
know?
right, Duncan Trussell.
Good old donkey, mate.
Fuck, man, what a beautiful day. So it was really shit this morning. It was like it was bucketing down with rain last night,
Yeah, the thunderstorm.
and now it's looking nice out there. We got the sun out there and everything. Things are really,
Yeah.
it's sort of everything's kind of wakening up.
It's very, very nice.
Oh dear, but
How'd
yeah,
your dogs go with
the
the
dogs.
thunderstorms and the lightning?
I wouldn't know. I was asleep.
Ah.
Yeah, I'd know you were
I
asking.
woke up. It was fucked.
Yeah, I woke up too. It was like, I was actually thinking, shit, I think my windows are about to fucking like
Yeah, that's what I thought.
smash
as
or
well.
something. It was all that
Yeah.
wind and yeah,
I've actually, but the thing is though, I was more paranoid because my window has actually,
done that before.
well, not broken off, but there was a crack in my window somewhere that allowed water to come in. And I think I was in the lounge room one time, and what happened was there was a little crack in like not the window, but like the seal part, like in the corner. And all this water was pissing down. And I had no idea. And then I came into my room. My room was flooded. That's how bad it was. Like
When was this?
The floor, like maybe a year, 2 years ago.
Jeez.
2 years ago, I think.
Damn, these nuts are good.
But the whole floor was flooded.
Yeah.
Like with water and shit. I was like, holy fuck. Like all my electronics, my guitars and stuff all covered in fucking water. And I was like, Jesus. And it was still bucketing in and it was all pissing down. I was like, fuck. So I just grabbed all I can off the floor, moved it out, you know, and then just did that. But yeah, and then last night, well, and every now and then a bit of water will leak from it. We've had it fixed since, but I'm still like, no, it's alright. I won't have any of your nuts right now. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, and I've just been paranoid ever since because every now and then a bit of water will leak down from the windowsill bit, and I was like, fuck. And then I was just scared that if, you know, I'll be asleep and the floor floods. You know what I mean? Like if I've just got earplugs in. But yeah, and then a big thunderstorm last night. I've got a bit of a tin roof, you know, just 1,000 times louder.
Yeah.
So I didn't sleep very well, but you know what? That's okay.
That's all right, man. Sometimes we have those sleepless nights when it's loud thunderstorms. Yeah. Well, I have. This happens occasionally if someone would flood, like the bath.
Yep.
They would flood the bathroom if they were having a shower and they got a bunch of water. Like sometimes my sister, I remember once she was in the shower and then she told me, Brandon, there's water all in the bathroom. I'm like, how'd that happen? She goes, I was having a shower and I didn't realise that the curtain was open. I'm like, how do you not realise a curtain's open? Your eyes aren't closed the entire, you know. and now
probably not thinking
because
you know, it's probably just muscle memory. When you get into the shower, you just kind of switch off. I don't know. But
yeah, and so every time if there's a bunch of water that goes under, because we've got this really weird European style shower.
Yeah.
And it's able, things can go under it.
Okay.
And now my bedroom is directly underneath the bathroom.
Yeah.
And it just so happens that if ever there's if ever it's flooded up there, if there's water that's gone underneath the bath, it will go down a hole, and that hole goes directly through where my light is in my room. So I'll be lying in bed, and I'll just feel my feet wet, and I'll feel like dripping.
Yeah.
Because it's right at the end of the bed. You know, it's annoying. It's could have just been a little smidgy over, so it's not landing on my fucking bed.
Yeah.
And so I get up and then I see it, and it's just, first it was, I think it was actually possum piss.
Oh,
so
really?
wherever this hole is, because I could see it was coming down because my light, it isn't quite in the ceiling properly. It's kind of just hanging out just a little bit.
Yeah.
You know. No, it's pretty much, it's fine though and everything, but because there's a little gap there, the water, which is just as well that it is that way. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known that there's water coming down. Otherwise, I'd turn it off and and occasionally,
problem.
Yeah, and so I've, turn the power on, turn my light on before, and it's cut the power out,
Yeah.
because of that, and it's fucking annoying because it just occasionally I'll wake up and everything's just all dripping away and everything.
Yeah.
And so and then we realised that there's also a crack in the bathtub itself.
Oh,
so there's
shit.
more and more problems. So
Yeah,
look, we'll probably look at getting that changed over.
Yeah.
Anyway, but there's our leak stories. If you have any, send them through. I guess I reckon we'll leave it there.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, keep us posted with any new intel you get.
Yeah, and the
We're very
investigation.
serious about this. Joel and I, like I said, we're gonna take this very seriously. We're not going to let this person get away with
what they've done.
It's essentially a crime against humanity.
Yeah.
Like it's a horrible thing that this person's done, and they're, so
Yeah, exactly.
we're going to get to the bottom of this the best we can.
Yeah.
But
and we have more segments, or not really segments, but we have some stuff planned.
more coming up. Yeah,
more funny stuff to promote our stuff.
Yeah. And if you have any suggestions, of course, let us know. Send us some through. You know, we're kind of testing them out, seeing what
Yeah.
works, what doesn't,
And we've got a guest coming on.
That's right, we do.
Next episode?
Next episode, yes.
Yeah.
Next episode.
A good friend, yeah.
Good
next
friend
episode.
of ours who'll be on the next episode.
Yep.
And yeah.
And we'll get to dive into all the cool like spiritual
kind
stuff
of topics and,
and
aliens and conspiracies and other things.
yeah,
So
the cool topics, you know,
definitely
meaning
check
of life.
that out. Yeah, meaning of life, all that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
that'll be out next Tuesday. And yeah, you guys have been watching episode 20. This was our first time filming in a mysterious location.
It's fucking cold.
Cold, yeah.
Colder than a witch's too.
I know. What do you reckon? Episode 30. What do you reckon we'll film?
Episode 30.
Yeah.
Damn, son. Probably like in space, I reckon. You
Yeah.
know, we'll go to the moon.
It's probably a good idea.
Chill.
Oh shit! You know, I just realised.
What?
A couple of weeks ago, I said, "Hey Joel, for the 20th episode, we should do a shoey
Oh,
in memory of
fuck.
Frenchie for his
Yeah.
for that meme that went for so long."
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Yeah, look, guys, we're not going to do the shoey.
We just realised that, yeah, maybe during these, times, it's probably a dumb fucking idea to do a shoey just in general. We don't need that kind of backlash. So,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's just, with the whole coronavirus thing going on, so...
so false promises anyway. But
Yeah.
yeah, I guess that's the show. A disappointing end, but
But we're being safe, we're
being responsible.
promoting being responsible.
That's it. Anyway, guys, take care.
Take care, guys.